Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys. Today I've got a game of Conquest Domination on the Zeba Tower to share with you all. I'm using the Assault Kit with the F2000. So hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. What I'm going to be doing today is answering some questions that I got on Twitter, as usual. And hopefully you guys enjoy. So first up we have Stevo asking, how are you doing, Blink? And to that I answer, I'm doing pretty well. It's been kind of warm and hot and sticky up here in Berkeley the past week or so. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But otherwise, things have been going pretty darn well. My mom's coming up here for the 4th of July, and games have been really fun lately. Close Quarters has been a great experience. I'm actually very impressed with how well it turned out. I feel like it still feels like Battlefield in terms of a moment-to-moment basis. Obviously, it doesn't have the vehicles that are always so prevalent in Battlefield games, but the gunplay is still there, and that's what I've always enjoyed most about Battlefield, so I've really been enjoying Close Quarters. Alright, so next question comes from Matt Flanagan. He asks, did you ever watch Battlestar Galactica? If not, will you start? It is really something not to be missed. I've never seen it, I've heard good things, but I've just never gotten around to it, unfortunately. Led Zepster asks, if you had control of the Gunmaster weapon rotation, what weapons would you choose? That's a really good question, in my opinion, because I feel like the Gunmaster rotation as of right now isn't exactly as good as it probably should be. My biggest problem is with the M320 LVG. That thing, it's just a real pain in the butt to get a kill with the LVG. It doesn't feel like it comes down to skill. It really does feel like it comes down to luck. And I cannot tell you how many times I have gotten to the LVG and been several levels ahead of everybody else in a match, only to lose the match because I couldn't, bounce the LVG off the correct wall in order to kill somebody. So I wish they would take that out or seriously buff it. I know they're going to be buffing it in the next patch, and it desperately needs it if it's going to stay in the Gunmaster rotation. But what I'm really hoping for is that DICE will change up the rotation in future patches, or just add alternate rotations. I think a total of 5 to 10 different rotations constantly coming in and out of the game would be really good for keeping Gunmaster interesting and keeping it varied and giving people who might be good at certain types of weapons versus other types of weapons a better chance at winning. Because as it is right now, the weapons that are chosen, they kind of tailor towards people who are good with those specific weapons, but not all people are good with all weapons. So I definitely think they should either change the rotation each time they put in a patch, or come up with a bunch of alternate rotations and just cycle them in and out randomly depending upon the match and the server and whatever. And now we got Just Toot asking, which TV series do you like/follow on TV? For example, Dexter, Breaking Bad, and a few good ones I forgot. Dexter and Breaking Bad are two of my favorites, although Dexter, I think, has gone a little bit south in the last couple seasons, but hopefully this next season, with the big reveal that happened at the end of last season, I'm hoping that this season is going to be good. Breaking Bad is always good. That's a fantastic show. I also really like Sherlock, which is a BBC series. That's probably the highest production value television show I've ever seen. It's amazing how good that show is. Just everything about it is perfect. And in terms of other television, what else do I watch? I watch Community sometimes. I'm not a huge fan of that show, but I find it entertaining. And that's all I can think of right now, unfortunately. I don't want to slow this video down. But yeah, that's just a quick little sampling of the TV shows that I watch. Roe Bashar, I really hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. Who is your favorite YouTuber? I'd have to say Vlogbrothers. I always enjoy their videos, especially their Thoughts from Places videos. They have a great way of kind of educating people while still keeping their videos entertaining and fast-paced and easy to watch. And that is one of the toughest things to do. I've done a lot of tutoring, and I've even done some student teaching and stuff like that, and keeping people interested while trying to teach them something is one of the hardest things to do, in my opinion. and the Vlogbrothers do it really, really well, and they have a bunch of other channels where they do it an even more badass style, I guess you could say. So, yeah, Vlogbrothers. Alright, I know I'm going to butcher this name, and I want to apologize in advance, because this is probably going to be the worst of this video. So, here we go. Jakub Pawlowski, I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, asks, did you ever try to play Battlefield 3 on console? Do you own one maybe? I am a console player, but I enjoy your videos. No, I have actually never played Battlefield 3 on console. I did try Battlefield Bad Company 2 on the PlayStation 3 way back in the day. It was just the beta. I didn't play the full game at all, but you know, I'm really bad with controllers at this point in my my career, quote unquote, as a gamer. So I don't think I would be very good at Battlefield 3 on console, to be completely honest. But you know, if I were better trained with the controller setup, especially when it comes to shooters, I feel like a lot of skills from video games transfer rather well. But the controller input definitely doesn't. That's something you have to relearn every time you switch back and forth between platforms. Alright, so final question, I'm guessing, I don't have much time left in this video, is from NC Toughman 187. And he asks, will you be playing PlanetSide 2? Well, something that I didn't know until recently is PlanetSide 2 is actually going to be free to play. So knowing that, I'm guessing that I will be, because it looks really cool. The graphics look awesome. And, you know, playing with up to 2,000 other people at the same time sounds like a lot of fun, especially in a first-person shooter context. So yeah, I'll definitely be trying out PlanetSide 2 at the very least. I really hope it turns out well, because I know there were a lot of huge fans of the first game, but it's been a while since that game came out, and I'm hoping that this new one lives up to its legacy while kind of modernizing it and making it really fun. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.